Right, guys, I got a clip here that's as rare as rocking horse shit or a decent politician, and follows a recent spate of low-life lefties celebrating the murder of Charlie Kirk last week. But this one here features the scum media actually doing their jobs and calling out the utter bullshit spread by lefty fuckpigs, this time it being Kevin Maguire.
What a wanker.
Yeah, this Ponce naturally couldn't resist joining his kin in attacking the memory of a guy who was assassinated, which likely shocks no one, but Susanna Reid doing her job and calling out his bollocks nearly made me fall off the fucking chair.
Or you see, after the assassination of the far-right agitator Charlie Kirk, anyone...
Far-right is a little extreme, Kevin.
What?
It's the right-wing agitator.
What? He backs the Great Replacement theory, the conspiracy theory that somehow the government is working to replace white people.
I'm not sure that's true.
He did. He used to back it. He said the Civil Rights Act, which enfranchised black people, was a mistake. He backed the idea that...
He was involved in very supportive campaigns on behalf of black employment.
He backed the...
And had a lot of black supporters, by the way.
He backed... It was mainly white nationalists who backed him.
I don't think that's true either. I don't think you know the nature of all the people who backed him.
He backed the conspiracy theory that the election was stolen when it wasn't. You just go through the list. Far right holds up.
He's a young man who was murdered.
Yeah.
Terrible stain on what's happened in America.
He was a hate preacher.
And he's a martyr to free speech.
Well,
he was a hate preacher, and he should not have been murdered. I absolutely, utterly...
If you've been on the other side of the
totally and uncompromisingly and in principle condemn political violence.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, but that is actually the host of Good Morning Britain doing their bloody jobs by calling out this clown's multiple lies in quick succession, which then exposed his desperation to make any steer smick by rattling off whatever bollocks some Ponce wrote on the internet with no evidence to back it up, which, let's be honest, is essentially their entire political strategy at this point. But probably funniest of all was his very quick pivot afterwards to condemning political violence, likely to stop himself being sacked as multiple others already have. In fact, I'm sure that's why Good Morning Britain decided to be so balanced in this segment, because they don't usually do that, as you all bloody know. Either that, or they can see the winds are changing and are trying to not look like the traitors everyone knows them to be. Which, obviously, it's a bit late for that, because we remember their treachery and have the receipts. Shit, I still have about 8 terabytes of COVID and Brexit receipts from 5 and 6 bloody years ago. The internet has even more, of course. Personally, though, I think they're all just worried about losing their jobs if they're seen to celebrate political violence more than I think they can see the winds of change or even care about it. I mean, let's be honest, I bet these fuckpigs sat there Saturday off camera calling the Unite the Kingdom marches far-right gammons and all the other bollocks that they usually come out with. So, don't ever think this lot's on our side. They ain't and they never will be.
Pandemic